जीवन्मुक्तस्तु तद्विद्वान्
जीवन मुक्त सतु विद्वान
जीवन्मुक्तस्तु तद्विद्वान्
जीवन मुक्त तत् विद्वान
पूर्वोपाधि
गुणा
पूर्वोपाधि
पूर्वोपाधि
गुणांस्त्यजेत्
गुणास्त्यजेत्
पूर्वोपाधि गुणांस्त्यजेत्
पूर्वोपाधि गुणास्त्यजेत्
सच्चिदानन्दरूपत्वात्
सच्चिदानंद
रूपत्वात्
रूपत्वात्
भवेत् भ्रमरकीटवत्
भवेत् भ्रमरकीटवत् जीवन मुक्त
जीवन मुक्तस्तु तद्विद्वान् पूर्वोपाधि गुणांस्त्यजेत् सच्चिदानन्दरूपत्वात् भवेत् भ्रमरकीटवत्. My humble prostration to all realized masters. We intune our mind with thoughts of realized masters. We invoke the grace and blessing of the great Rishis for contemplation on Atmabodh. Let us start. Jivan muktastu vidvan puropadi gunaus tejet Satchidananda Rupatvat Bhavit Brahmarakitavat. Today, we are going to think on the life of realized masters. Shankaracharya uses the term Muktaha. Muktaha means liberated. Muktaha means free from all limitations. Muktaha, free from all pairs of opposites. Muktaha, free from everything. When person can attain this supreme state of realization, when does person attain it? How does one attains this state of realization? Why does she or he attain this state where he or she attain the ultimate state of life? In this way, so many questions may come in the mind of ordinary person. Who is the realized master? How does he attain that state? Why does he attain that state? Where does he attain that state? What is the necessity to attain this state of realization? And if you describe the states of this Mahatma, what will I get? Will I benefit? Will I get benefit anything from the descriptions of the realized master? In these types of question may come in the mind of you and me. From this verse, Shankaracharya ji is singing the glory of realized master. He is describing the greatness of enlightened person. Shankaracharya singing the qualities of features of all enlightened masters, those are living on this earth. Muktaha. What is the greatness of Mukta Purusha? Muktaha. Some people emphasize that when this state will attain any person, they emphasize when you drops this body, then and then he or she will get liberation. So liberation is possible only by dropping this body. When we give up this body, then and then liberation is possible. But Shankaracharya ji does not agree with this statement. According to him, according to Vedanta, liberation is possible here and now constantly. By nature, we are liberated. We are not bound actually. But our own imagination and wrong identification, we assume that we are in bondage. But actually, we are free from all limitation or bondage. What is the bondage? Ignorance is the bondage. And what is the liberation? The knowledge of the ultimate reality is the liberation. Therefore, he uses the word Jivan Mukta. As long as there is a prarabdha of realized master, so long he will live in this body. But while living in this body, he will not attach with the body. He detaches from mind, body, and intellect. So he is the mukta, he is the free from everything. It means Jivan Mukta, while living in this body, the realized master free from the limitation of the bodies. Understand? Jivan Mukta. He is a Mukta, but he is living now. But some people, some philosopher says that when person drops this body, when person gives up this body, then and then he attains or she attains the liberation. Then and then he or she become free from everything. Before that, no one can attain the muktata, liberation. But Shankaracharya does not agree with this statement. I said previously. In Vedanta says that liberation is possible here and now. Just open your eyes with knowledge. Jivan Muktaha. He is free from everything. But even though he is living in this body because Prarabdha is remaining now. Prarabdha is there. The lifespan is not over. Lifespan is remaining. Therefore, the realized master lives in this body. So, Jivan Muktaha. How does he attain that state? Answer is given here. Tad Vidwan. He knows his own true nature. He recognizes his ultimate truth of life, or he understands his inner nature of the self. Tad Vidwan. He knows that. What he knows, his own true nature. What is his true nature? Satchidananda Rupatva. Satchidananda Rupatva. Because of he knows his inner nature. And inner nature is Sat, pure existence, Chita, consciousness, Ananda, bliss by nature. He knows that. He understands that. He has a confirmation about his own true nature. So, Jivan Muktaha Tad Vidwan. He knows that. He understands that. He recognizes that. He feels that. Okay. He feels that I am existence. He feels that I am consciousness. He feels that I am bliss by nature. I am pure existence by nature. I am pure consciousness by nature. And I am bliss by nature. Intrinsically, I am existence, consciousness, and bliss. When when the seekers knows his nature, real nature, intrinsical nature. So, Jivan Muktaha, he become one with that ultimate reality. Mukta means free. He become free from limitation of mind, body, and intellect. How does he become free from everything? By knowing one's own true nature, which is existence, consciousness, and bliss. Satchidananda Rupatva. Because of I am Satchidananda Rupa. Because of I am absolute consciousness, bliss, existence. And then when he knows his nature, he become one with that. Okay. And when he becomes one with that time he becomes free from all lower tendencies. Now he has no burden of wrong identification. So Tadvidvan Jivan Muktaha. By knowing true nature, seeker becomes free from everything and attains oneness with Supreme Brahman, ultimate reality. Okay. But this highest state, spiritual seeker cannot attain one day or 2 days. Constantly he is listening from the Gurus, Shravanam. He contemplates continuously on that thought of the Gurus, Manana. And same thought continuously maintaining in long time with great respect. That is called Nididhyasana or meditation. Different thought he does not maintain. He does not give importance to opposite thought of mind, body, and intellect. One and single thought is there. That is, I am Brahman. Existence, consciousness, bliss. By the listening, by the contemplation, and by the meditation, continuously with long period of time, and then spiritual seeker sees the changes within. He revels in he revels in the joy of supreme reality. He delights in one's own true nature. He is the happiest person in this world because He knows his real nature. Then what happens? Two things happen simultaneously. He detaches from the mind, body, and intellect, and he attaches with supreme consciousness. The detachment and attachment simultaneously get established. How? Shankaracharya says that Purvopadi gunams tejet. Purvopadi. Upadhi means conditionings. What are the conditionings? Gross body, subtle body, and causal body. These are the conditionings. These are the upadhis. Before the realization, he or she has a wrong identification, wrong attachment with upadhis. When person identify himself with gross body, that time he become a perceiver. And he experienced the waking state. And then he sees the different type of colors. He hearing the different type of words. It means Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, and Gandha. These are the five sense objects. Identifying with gross body, he experiencing the state of waking. And, and enjoys the sense objects. After some time, he drops the identification with gross body and again he identifies with subtle body. Moment he identifies the subtle body, he becomes feeler. He feel that I see various dreams in the world. Different type of emotions. He experiences different type of emotions. After some time, he detaches from that state and again he attaches with the causal body. And he experiences deep sleep state. So now he becomes a sleeper. Before he was a waker. And in between he was a dreamer. So waker, dreamer, and sleeper. He identified gross body. He becomes waker. He identifies with gross subtle body. He becomes dreamer. And he identified with causal body. He becomes a sleeper. And these are the upadhis. But these are the upadhis of the ignorant person. So Shankaracharya says that when he realizes his own true nature, he drops previous conditioning with its characteristics. Purvapadi gunams tejet. He gives up identification with previous conditionings. When he become one with that supreme reality, now he is no more waker, sleeper, and dreamer. Because he gives his previous identification with mind, body, and intellect. Puropadi gunauns teje. Now he has no attachment with previous conditionings. He drops previous attached identification. And now he concentrated his attention fully on his own true nature. How am I Satchidananda Swarupaha? What is the nature of Sat? What is the nature of Chit? What is the nature of Ananda? Now Shankaracharya gives the importance, constant thought, constant listening, and constant meditation with long time and with respect. What will happen if you maintain one thought continuously long time? We will become like that thought. Because whatever we now is the result of previous thought. We wanted to become a doctor, now we are a doctor. We wanted to become a professor, and now we are a professor of physics, chemistry, or biology. We wanted before to walk on the path of spirituality, and now we are on that path. It means whatever we are, it is the productions of our previous thought. We thought before, I want to become that, and we are the result of that. In the same way, if we think on a particular way, yes, I want to know my nature is pure existence, consciousness, and bliss. I have no relation with mind, body, and intellect. I may exist in the body, but I am not the body. I may exist in the body, but I am free from the body. I may exist in this phenomenal structure, but I am the witness of all of them. I am unaffected the features of the mind, body, and intellect. I am always pure. I am always untouched by everything. No one can make me impure. So I am free from emotions of mind. I am free from thoughts of intellect. I am free from actions of the body. Unnecessarily, due to ignorance, I was thinking actions, emotions, and thoughts are mine. But if I am not mind, body, and intellect, then how can I say that actions, emotions, and feeling of body, mind, and intellect to mine? Due to wrong notion, I was thinking I am a perceiver, feeler, and sleeper. But now I have no any relation with mind, body, and intellect, thoughts, emotions, and feelings, waking state and dream states and deep sleep state. So I give up entire identification with them. I detached from everything and attached with supreme reality. I'm listening about that. I'm contemplating on about that. I'm meditating on that. By the great penance by listening, contemplation and meditation. Slowly, slowly, I realize now I am free from everything. I release stress of attachment with not self. I feel restless state. Now I have no pressure of any burden. I have no tension of worries and fears of anything. I feel happy. I feel so light. I feel so calm. I feel so quiet. In this way, slowly, 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 he detaches from all the external activities of the mind, body, and intellect. And he becomes one with that supreme reality by the listening, thinking, and meditating. How Shankaracharya uses the metaphor Kitaka Brahmara Kitavat Sachidananda Rupatvat Bhavet Brahmara Kitavat. We know the story about wasp and worm. Wasp flying here and there outside. And that wasp collects the clay. And from out of the clay, that wasp construct the nest. And again, he goes out, or he or she can say that. She goes outside and bring a small insect, small worm, and places in that nest. And there is only one door. That wasp sitting at the door and moment to moment stinking to that worm. That little helpless worm becomes so afraid. That worm continuously day and night placed in the darkness, and place is so narrow, constricted and restricted place with darkness. And again, constantly thinking about the wasp. She will come. She will sting me. And things also happens. That wasp continuously sitting at the door and looking at that worm. And now and then it stings, and that worm faces very terrible pain and poison of that wasp. By the constant thinking out of that worm, one day that worm feels that it has wings, and that wasp went outside, and inside that worm feels that it has a wings. He come out and fly in the sky. Shankaracharya says that it was insect, it was worm, physically, mentally. The structure of the worm is different from the structure of the wasp. But constant thinking, a constant fear, the wings comes out from the worm and fly in the sky. He says that Brahmara Kitavat, that Kita become a Brahmar. That worm become a bee with wings and fly in the sky. Now he become free from fear. He become free from that afraidness. He become free from the restricted and instructed place. Now he give up the all limitation. It give up the limitation, restrictions, and become free from everything and flying in the limitless sky and reveling continuously in its own joy. Oh, now I am free from it. No limitation, no pain, no stinking, no darkness, no limitness. I am free from all limitation.
Transformation is occurred.
Transformation takes place. You can say that. Metamorphosis, it takes place. Rupantaran. Now, everywhere joy and joy and joy. Nandati, Nandati, Nandati is reveling in its true nature. If its fact is happened in the life of word, because he was not wasp, by the thinking he become wasp. Oh man, by nature you are Brahman. Due to ignorance, you identify with gross, subtle, and causal body, and you forgets your own true nature. Just drops wrong identification. And you are already Brahman by nature. But just you do not aware of your own true nature. Think on that. Contemplate on that. Meditate on that. And one day you realize that I am that Tad Vidwan. Acharya Yudhishthira Tad Vidwan. He realizes that. He understands that I am that. And he renounced previous conditions and all its characteristics. Purvopadi gunams tejet. And he feel existence, consciousness, and bliss by continuously listening, thinking, and meditation. He becomes Brahman. Knower of the Brahman becomes Brahman. Not becoming, just being.
Mm.
There is no becoming. There is a being. Being means he was Brahman. He is Brahman. And he will remain as a Brahman. But due to ignorance, we are unaware of our own truth. Knowledge dispels the ignorance. Then I realize, yes, I am the Brahman. So this thing can possible. One can attain this state by the constant listening of Vedanta. Constant contemplation on the thought of Atmabodh. And after that, when you are free from all your day-to-day activities, sit in solitary place. Control your senses from the sense objects. Withdraw from all senses from the sense objects. Abide in the self and maintain one thought that you are existence, consciousness, and bliss. Moment you realize that you are that. Jivan mukta sutad vidvan saropadi gunamstejet Satchidananda Rupatvat Ved Brahmarakitavat. What your science tells about this Brahmarakitavat, botany, geology, what your Jiva Shastra tells about this story? How can worm become the wasp? Because his body structure is different, even though it becomes bee and fly in the sky. Insects become bee by the constant thought. And the wings emerges from his body and fly in the sky. Sky indicates the homogeneousness, consciousness, and bliss nature. Worm indicates spiritual seeker, identifying with mind, body, and intellect, and becomes narrow, alpadnya. And the wasp of the Guru, stinking with the Mahavakyas. You are a Brahman, Tattvamasi. I am Atma Brahman. And the spiritual seeker thinks on that deeply, come back again and tells Guru, oh Guru, I am the Brahman. He didn't say that you are Brahman. He said that I am Brahman. Guru said that Tattvamasi. He said that I am the Aham Brahmasmi. And moment he drops the previous identification, and now he revels, R-E-V-E-L, revels in his true nature. He delights in true nature. Now he becomes mukta, free from everything. But he is living now. He is not died. Because he reproduces the ideal path of spirituality. Oh, followers, look at me. Your body and my body like the same, but I am free from the attachment of the body. I am free from everything. Look at my joy. I'm ever happy. I have no tension of these bodies. So he set up the ideals of spiritual path. Gnaneshwar Maharaj says that to us. Oh, my dear, if you think, if you read, if you sing the glory of the realized master, what will happen? You will attain your true nature, your true state by the singing and listening the glory of realized master. Muktate nirdharita, labhe apulica muktata. You will attain your real muktata. You will feel that I am also free from limitation. Dhaneshwar Maharaj gives example, the particular object kept in darkness and you want to find out. He brought the lamp. With the help of lamp, you can search, you can find out thing which we have kept in the darkness. Because light helps you to show your thing. In the same way, the glory of realized master is like lamp. If you sing the glory of the realized master, you will realize your own true nature. Like if you see the object with the help of lamp, you will find your own thing, own object. In the same way, if you sing the glory of the realized master, you will feel that you are free from everything. Muktate nirdharita, labhe apulica muktata, जैसे दीपे दिसे पाहता आपुली वस्तू, तैसे हरपले अपनपे पावे, तै संताते पाहता गिवसावे, म्हणून वानावे ऐकावे तेची सदा. You have forgotten your true nature. And if you want to find out, read the life of realized masters. Read all the activities of realized master. Then you will find that I have to do this way. I have to go on this path. And if you walk on this path, definitely today or tomorrow you will reach the same destination where all great realized master have reached. That is called Brahmarakitavat. जीवन मक्तस्तु तद्विद्वान् सर्वोपाधि गुणांस्तेजेत् सच्चिदानंद रूपत्वात् भवेत् भ्रमरकीटवत्. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. Many times I repeated the sentence from these shlokas, and at the end of class, you may feel that you by heart the entire shlokas if you concentrated on this verse. Jivan muktastu vidvan saropaadi guna